So on Saturday, we went to Epcot. I'm sure everybody knows that's part of Disney in Orlando. Well, I really begin to think that I'd never go there for a holiday. I have no idea why people would think going to Disney for a holiday is relaxing, interesting, fun. Oh my goodness. There was just so many people there you could not move. It was horrible, really, really horrible. And I certainly wouldn't recommend a theme park for a holiday anymore. I remember when I used to take my kids when we lived in England. We used to come here. My son is now 31, so about 27 years ago. And it was lovely this time of year. You could wander about how you wanted. You got to get on everything. It was great fun. But now it's like a chore. And everybody is so miserable and everybody's so angry and the children are always crying. And when you look at it, half of your day is in a queue. A queue to get your car parked, a queue to get in to get your tickets, a queue to get into the park, a queue for the bathrooms, a queue for food, a queue to see any characters you want, a queue sometimes for an hour or so to get on any rides, a queue to get dinner, lunch, breakfast, queue. You must spend half of your day in a queue. Now really, is that real fun? I go because I live here and I just go for a walk. I don't really want to use many of the things. I don't eat there or anything, but it just seems to be one big misery, it's just something I'm not really happy to spend the amount of money you need to do. We got vouchers to have some free snacks, so we used them to get some pretzels and cheese. We had 2 pretzels and cheese and 2 drinks, and had we paid for that, it would have been $25, even maybe a little bit more. $25 for a snack. I was having a moan about the Mickey ears the other day, and they started off at about $19.99, and now they're about $30 with tax, maybe a bit more. They're really not well made to the most part. Everything is so expensive. Drinks are over $4 now. Over $4 for a drink. It's just ridiculous. Even if you are on holiday, you say, well, it's only once. Well, yeah, but I don't want to be ripped off for that amount of money, which I do feel it is. Coca-Cola is just so cheap to buy. You could make that a signature drink at Disney and sell it for $1.25, still make money, and have a lot of happy people there because they could get a drink and they sit down. Oh, it's just horrid. And it's a pity because I do love the parks so much. They are so well done, and all I see now is just hard work. It's hard work. The people, they are given such expectations when they go to the park. The adverts that you see online, or your children running into the park happy, running into the arms of Mickey Mouse and giving him a cuddle. You probably got to wait 2 hours to see Mickey Mouse in a queue. You're not going to run there and see Mickey Mouse at all. And so these expectations run quite high on people. I think it makes it quite angry when it doesn't come about that way, and it all goes pear-shaped. And sometimes we get angry enough and we're in the parks for 2 hours. I can't imagine having to get up to try to get on a ride at 4 o'clock in the morning, to be given a ticket to get on that ride at 8 o'clock at night, and having a few children. You have to hang about the park all day if you are not staying at the parks. Oh my gosh, that must be a nightmare. So I would recommend, if you're going to a Disney park, that you go to the park first, get all the stress over, and then have a couple of days somewhere nice at the beach. I think that's the best way now of dealing with the stress at the parks, because there's no downtime now. I know people take their children out of school and they pay fines in England to come in the downtime. Well, there is no downtime. The queues are just as long in February as they are in the December Christmas rush. It's all the time. All the time you're just going through a sea of people. It was awful. So that's my moan for today.